watching Lukewarm Soda.
This nigga clock, bro. I don't even.
Yo, we ready, bro? Oh shit, you got this shit set up already?
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, my bad. What's up, dude?
Mm.
Welcome. Lukewarm Soda, welcome back. It's a welcome back for Lukewarm Soda. I'm here with Third, my boy, my dog, music artist, you know what I'm saying? Welcome him in, alright? Say your opening piece, brother. Welcome on, by the way. You've been on my ass to get this shit booming again. And you've been trying to get on, talk your piece, get on with me. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited.
I got this nigga back doing this shit, just so y'all know. So.
Yeah. We work at the same spot, and we talk about it often. You know, away from the work stuff, the creative shit. He's showing me music videos, talking about his music and stuff. He knows a lot of people I know, and you know, he was hip to the podcast and stuff when it first started. And you know, I took a little time off, but I'm safe to say that we're back. Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying?
How's your name, Clock? But you never on time, nigga. How are you late to your own house?
Just chilling, bro. Whatever.
I walked in here, nigga made your bed and shit, nigga.
You made my bed?
No.
Nah, that sheet's all Russell.
I was in there I took a nap and shit.
Nah, you tripping. But let's talk about your music first. I said that we mutually became friends through work, but we knew of each other prior and knew people that we both know through music. So kind of talk about, you know, your music, how's it been going recently, kind of get into that, and then like whatever you want to talk about.
It's been going pretty good, you know. I've dropped like 6 videos this year so far. They've been doing
videos are hard. I know you travel to like New York, California and shit. Yeah.
I've been doing a lot more shows.
Yeah. You were on the recent Invasion show.
Yeah, that show was fire. Shout out to Invasion
guys. I know Dabs was on the podcast and from Invasion. Shout out to him.
Dabs, this nigga. Look, it's been interesting because it feels like shit is speeding back up since everything opened back up.
Yeah.
But
a lot more shows.
This the first like week I've had off. It feels like where I'm not doing something. It feels like every single day.
Yeah.
So
that's good. Staying busy with it, you know.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
Because the pandemic, I feel like, kind of got people like the creatives kind of put this to the side a little bit, just because some shit slowed down and people were all stuck in the house and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, I'm glad to see shows getting back going and stuff, because that's the main thing. That's where artists get their shit booming, get their shit out there, get their money for real, you know. Shows.
You finna hop in this next one with me? You about to perform?
Perform? Yeah. I mean, I got some tracks in the cut.
We got a song coming out together.
Do we?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
In the future, I'll hop back in. I haven't been in the booth in a couple years.
I already finished it. It's
already
finished.
I just gotta lay down the hook.
Yeah, I'm waiting on your verse, bro.
Oh fuck! All right.
Pay for that feature. He does bad business.
Send it to me then afterwards. I got you.
He was saying that to me for about 2 months now.
What? Sending the hook?
The hook.
You crazy. I'm about to get that shit going for you.
Look, write it for me right now. We can lay that shit right down.
We had it for you.
But as far as music shit, I've just been trying to be consistent. I took too long of a hiatus like the year prior, so at the beginning of this year, after I dropped the video on New Year's, I tried to be consistent, but it's been like a month or two.
Where can dudes follow you and shit and check out your music? Like, what are they?
Oh, you can follow me on all platforms at 3VDWORLD on all social media. If you type in 3VD, that's Third, in case you was wondering.
Okay.
I'll be the first one you see.
Yeah, for sure.
Just a humble kid from the
Where did you get the name from? When did you get it and how did you get it?
So I try to look at everything from like, you know, a broader perspective. You know, in life, as I was younger, I could only see things from one side. So a part of me growing and, you know, becoming a more centered human being, I try to look at everything from a third person perspective. So in the initial moment, you know, you'll react a certain way because that's only what you know. And then maybe for some people, if they have that ability, they'll get a little bit more empathetic. They'll look at it from the other person's perspective, and then there's the overall just objective. So,
Okay.
you ever got into an argument with your homies, and it was like between you and somebody else that was close,
Yeah.
and you had that one third person who knows both of you pretty well, so they're gonna give you an unfiltered opinion based off of somebody who is emotionally invested in it, but not just thinking of it as I'm right or I'm wrong perspective.
Yeah, kind of feeling both sides, right?
And that's how I try to look at things. So that's a part of my name. And then, shit, I got 3 brothers, 3 sisters. The
So
art,
is it like the number 3 too?
yeah, it shows up in my life so much that it has to be a part of me.
Really? That's
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know you liked the number 3. Like, I didn't know 3 was associated because of that. I thought it had to do with what you first said. Because what's crazy is 3 was my number. My first Twitter handles and Instagram handles was my first and last name 3. Alright? And that was because of like Allen Iverson and Dwayne Wade and shit.
Yeah,
Chris Paul.
Yeah.
But yeah, I basketball I used to always wear 3, baseball and shit.
I played.
So that's funny, yeah. That
I
reads.
had 9.
I didn't know that.
And then I was 13, 11 and shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, like, it's just prevalent. And then the V, that's just there because, you know, back in school, this shit, I used to always, like, you know, when you used to have to do the little motherfucking, like, elementary school, you had to learn to write and shit.
Yeah.
And, nigga, you would have to do, like, the letter over and over and over.
Yeah.
So, like, I would just do my R like a V, like, you know, get that bitch dead.
Okay.
And I would always get marked off and shit. So people would always be like, nah, you're wrong. I'm like, no, like, at the end of the day, that's my
That's how
perspective.
you write it.
That's what it is. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. So I just kept doing it that way. Eventually, you know, if you fuck with me and you saw that shit come across, you'd be like, oh, that's him. So that's just a way for me to keep my identity. It's a reminder to myself, like, no matter how large this shit may get, right? Keep your identity. Stay you. Don't let anybody else tell you what to be like.
Exactly. Wow.
Who
I
to
like
be.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And then,
Awesome. You see, there's something behind everything.
yeah,
you
it's
know?
gotta be, you know?
Good.
You can't just have a rap name and put that shit in. I mean, some niggas do that, though. Like, but when you do a little automatic generator shit, like when you, like, 8,
Nah. That's not the move.
that's not the move. Unless that shit popped out fire first rip.
There's got to be something behind it, though. I feel that, though.
I mean, that
For
shit
sure.
better than
That's
what I
like
had
that's
before.
like me with tattoos. Like, I can't just get... It has to look good, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But each thing I get, there's something behind it of why I got it. Like, explaining why, a reason for it. Like, if it's family or something I like or, like, something I feel. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's permanent.
It's got to have meaning.
That shit is permanent.
That's just on me.
Niggas,
It's my body art.
if there's no story or personal meaning or sentiment attached to that shit, and you just got that shit on you, kudos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I respect it because I know some people that just get cool looking shit tattooed.
I mean,
Like,
that
I feel
shit's
it
hard.
because
though.
I'll be like, so what's the meaning behind that? I just got it because it looks cool. I
That
mean,
shit-
I feel
feel
it
you.
for sure.
I feel you.
But yeah, that's
That
my
ain't
my
me.
shit.
Type shit.
Yeah,
I feel that.
I like having meaning behind things. Like, everything happens for a reason. Something bad happens. You know, something's gonna good come from it. Stuff like that. There's always a reason for things. But
I mean, you gotta move with a purpose.
yeah,
Everything.
for sure.
You gotta execute
Yeah,
with a purpose. If you don't, what you even doing?
yeah.
What you doing anything for?
Mhm.
You just going through the motions of life.
There's no point of that.
That's when you get a nigga that's gonna be like, damn, bruh.
What's the point of life? Like, fuck, dude. Waking up every day just like, oh, like, what is even going on today?
Nigga went to bed 23 and woke up 45.
Nah, I can't. Life is too short. You gotta keep going. You gotta find your purpose. Just like Drake said. 11 years later, I don't find my purpose. I feel it. 11 years in, but fuck. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
Sometimes it takes people that long. Sometimes you don't even find that shit. Sometimes you don't even do anything aside from what
You got
you
a
was
purpose
told to
every
do.
day. There could be a new purpose in a year, 6 months, 2 years. You don't,
Do
can't
you
determine that. You just figure it out.
You think you're born with that, or you think you determine that?
You're born with something, okay, and you're put on a path. And as you're going down that path, you're going to come across different things you like, different things you want to do. So that's why I like trying different things, trying to do different things. Because you never know what thing in life is going to, you're going to really like and, take off with. Or, you can't live with regrets either. So if you don't try something, how are you going to know? You got to go back, no, that wasn't meant for me. You didn't try it. You know, you can't go through doing it like that. You know.
What's some shit that you thought you was gonna fuck with, but when you did it, shit was just super chalk.
Me?
Yeah.
Man. Trying to think something. I don't know, dude. Like maybe like I don't know.
My shit was wrestling.
Maybe like rapping.
Like yeah, that's why you
making
gave me that motherfucking feature, nigga.
I think I would say that for an example right off the top of my head. Like I wanted to try it, cause all my friends rap. So I'm like, okay, I want to go in the studio. I want to write something and try it. I got in. It was kind of hard. I was like, you know, it was cool. I spit some fire shit, but like, I was just like, it's whatever. But it was cool. I mean, I would do it again, but it's not. It didn't catch me like, oh, I'm trying to get good as fuck at that shit.
But was it chalked? That just sounds like you tried it. You was realistic with what you wanted to do. I'm talking about some shit where you was like, oh no, that ain't it.
Like after trying it.
Yes, like oh no, I'm never doing this again. Ever again.
I don't know, man. It's hard to think about. Like maybe not even like soccer. When I was a little kid, if we're thinking like that, I was like 5. I tried it and I cried and ran off the field. Didn't do it again. I said, I'm not doing this.
I did fucking wrestling. Then the niggas told me I had to cut weight, and I was like, I'm skinny as hell, boy. What was I gonna cut down to?
Right.
I gotta eat type shit, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna see.
Yeah, it ain't built for everybody. That's one of those things.
They put me in that shit because I was getting into trouble in school.
Really?
Because I was like fighting.
Yeah.
And then I was like a good outlet or some shit. And I was like, I don't know.
Where are you from, bro?
I'm from Cleveland.
Yeah?
I'm from...
Where were you born, raised?
I was born in Cleveland Clinic.
Yeah?
But I lived like for the first couple years of my life. Like I went to Nairobi in Africa. I was bouncing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then like we stayed in Cleveland, and we moved to Richmond, and we stayed in Euclid. And I was in Euclid for a little bit, and then like that shit got a little... So my mom's like saved up some bread to move us to the burbs for a little bit. And then I went to school out there, and that shit was just a culture shock compared.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was tough for me to adjust like my perspective from what I had seen prior. So I ain't never really...
It opened you up to something new, though.
Yeah, that shit gave me a lot of skills, like, that they really don't teach you type shit. Like, common sense is not common type shit. Like, you not... The shit that they think, that they tell you you need to be an adult or to navigate life is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
They don't actually give you the tools for the shit that you really need.
Fact.
So, and there's a difference between being... There's a difference between being from the city and being from the Heights.
The Heights?
Like, not even like Cleveland Heights, Richmond Heights. Like, I'm talking about like further out burbs, like the east side suburbs and the west side suburbs.
Yeah.
If I had went to Cleveland Public Schools, I'd be different than if I had went to motherfucking like
for sure.
Lakewood.
Yeah.
Or if I went to Parma schools instead I went to motherfucking like Avon or like Mid Berea, goddamn like Briceville type shit, like Independence, like the people's just different. It's all good and bad, you know what I'm saying?
It's different culture, so you're gonna be around different things. You're gonna see different things, and people are gonna act a certain way, you know, in one area compared to the other.
It's the difference between
so you kind of had a nice little culture change growing up, for sure. You know,
facts, bro. It's the difference between a nigga being like, "Oh, bro, you talk proper," and a person going, "Oh, you're articulate." The both of them shits is insults.
They've told you that before?
Man, look, I always talk like this. I've always talked like this. Ever since I was little, no matter where I was. It ain't like I read a book and suddenly got smart, nigga. I just have always spoken like this, so.
It's my ringtone. Keep going.
So, and I used to always, I have mouthpiece, so, like, I will always be talking shit. So somebody be like, man, shut up, like, da-da-da-da-da. And that's why I was getting into fights, because I was like, nigga, like, bitch, you stayed on the street for me, like, show me then. And I felt like I had to prove something. And then when you get to these other places, it's like, all right, you feel like they don't really treat you the same, so you feel like you have to act a certain way.
Oh, that shit's is ringing. Give me 5 seconds.
Gotta D&D that beach. Hello? Clock's phone. What's up, girl?
So.
Hold up. I'm at a podcast and I'm gonna text you later. I'm gonna have them text me. Shit, you know who this is. Alright, sweet.
So going on from that then. Going on from music and everything. What else you like? You like sports? I know we're in a fantasy league, so talk about.
You're chalked.
Talk about football.
You're trash.
Why?
At fantasy.
Hell no, I'm 2-0.
Me too.
Alright.
You drop that 180 piece on your head top, boy. You be like, oh no. But
actually, wait. I got some questions for you that I read up. There's 10 random questions. You can answer them however you want.
Okay.
Or you choose not to.
I'll probably answer.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay, so the first one is, when you're eating bananas, do you like peanut butter on it? Or no? Would you put peanut butter on a banana?
Would I? Yes. Do I? Not really. And I just feel like that's a lot.
Have you had it?
Yeah. That's how I be making them sandwiches. Like, when I was like little, I read in something that Elvis Presley ate peanut butter and banana sandwiches. So I used to destroy them bitches.
Okay. What was your favorite NFL player ever?
Bo Jackson.
Okay.
Cause that one game, I forget what the fuck it was, but you get Bo Jackson and you could literally, like, he had like 101 speed. He was the fastest character in the game.
In the Tecmo Bowl game or whatever.
Yeah,
the little
bro.
TV game.
Bro, and you would literally start on the left side. You could run up that bitch with him, run to the left, run back. It was never catching him. It was always trying. So, and then I seen him. He played baseball too.
Yeah.
I saw him jump from the ground off a vert to catch a ball.
Yeah.
And he jumped over the fucking guard.
Yeah. He was fucking all athlete. Like, he was crazy.
Bruh. I know they say, like, he ran like a 4.3 and shit. But when I seen video evidence of him pass football, jump that high, I was like, yeah, he's got it.
Mm-hmm.
I want no problem.
So you've seen, like, a lot of highlights of him?
Yeah.
I never seen him play.
I never saw him. I was too young, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I would, though. I would go back in time if that's your next question. And
I would
see
definitely
him play.
go watch him. Yeah.
For sure.
Next is, would you rather travel the world or get paid $1 million a year to stay in one place?
Travel the world.
I feel the same. That was a good one, though, right?
I would make $1 million by myself. I can make $1 million.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Hold up. Like, sit down?
Anything.
Anything?
Tap into restaurant.
I be going through phases, so right now I really fuck with Indian food. It be fucking
So
me.
what's the spot?
It's called Jaipur Junction.
The hell's that?
It's this like little mom and pop shop, bro. Like,
Ooh, excuse me.
damn. That's how I be. You get like 2 pounds of food for $15, and that bitch is gas. And it's
Say less.
authentic.
Where's it at? I should try it.
It's like, I don't know. They got a couple of them. There's one in Columbus. I know there's one towards Parma type shit. But it's so far out the way from me, I don't get to go too often. So
Yeah, that is to the west side.
There ain't never a line. There's nothing. They chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always in there.
So I'll go back to music. So what are you listening to right now? What's in your playlist for the past couple weeks? What you been listening to?
I've been fucking with I've been listening to a band called The Hicks.
The Hicks, I've heard of them.
They did a project like, you know, Boss. He's in Dreamville with J. Cole. BAS. He had a song called, or a project called Too High to Riot, and they were like 4 features on there, and they're like some like house pop punk or like pop group. They make like this really transit like dope ass like just ethereal like music. So they got like their own project, their own EP, and it's older, but I've been circling back to it. And then I've been listening to some Floyd, like a lot of Pink Floyd. I've been fucking with Frank Ocean. I've been listening to Kanye and Drake shit, but I listened to it.
Did you like their new shit?
I did, but I'm not about to like. I gotta wait until the whole public perception of it just falls off for me to create like an actual opinion on it, because I feel like there's too many people who are trying to tap in on my thoughts.
Yeah, I low-key been listening to it a lot.
I fuck with both of them. I think they both offer different things. I wouldn't say either of these projects are the best, but like, did they deliver? Yeah. Are these some of the best projects they dropped this year? I mean, of course, these are OGs, but I wouldn't say that's in my playlist per se.
Yeah, I like finding new music to listen to. You know.
I've been fucking
catch a different vibe here and there. You like Barry White?
I do fuck with Barry White.
I listen to Barry White when I need to calm down and stuff. I'll just shuffle Barry White and just
really?
get to listening.
By yourself?
Yeah, I was just listening to him today.
You need to pull it
in my headphones.
You gotta get a shorty. You're like, what you know about this?
She don't know nothing. She don't know nothing about Barry White.
You need a fucking 8-track player.
8-track?
8-track player.
Yeah.
You need to be like, what you know about this, and then push that
little
button.
Record player.
Yep.
Have it on deck. I'm for sure gonna have that on deck. Barry White.
In a white.
Barry White, whatever he has and what he does with his music, it just calms me down.
That's because he got that. You need a fireplace and a white
polar
bear rug and a shorty.
Like that, John?
Yeah, like that bitch.
Right.
But a polar bear, not a grizzly.
Alright, we're moving on to the next one. Liquor or beer?
Liquor.
What kind of liquor?
I love dark liquor, but that shit makes me a dickhead.
He was off the tequila at the party.
Tequila keeps me keeps me even. I don't be too nice. I don't be too mean. I be chilling. I go home.
Tequila gets dudes moving.
Tequila keep me lit, but like in a good way. Dark liquor makes me aggressive.
Yeah.
The other shit just makes me unaware, and I don't fuck with being like that.
Yeah.
You gotta keep your head on
I'm with you on that for sure.
You gotta live dangerous.
What makes lukewarm soda cool?
What makes lukewarm shit sitting out too long?
Okay. Nice. I fuck with that. Who's the most annoying person on TV or the internet? A celeb.
The most annoying?
Who's like, oh man,
I don't have none of them annoying niggas in my feed, but I don't fuck with
mute or unblock or block.
I really just, that's the whole thing. Like, you know, the whole cyberbullying shit. While I understand it is a problem, right? I just turn my shit off. So if somebody is annoying me to the point where it's fucking up my mental, gone. You're gone. That's the difference. Like, if you was right here,
yeah,
I'll have to forcibly remove you from my shit.
We have the ability to do that. If we're seeing some shit that's pissing us off on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, just get rid of it. You don't gotta see it no more.
There's a difference between that fake shit and the real shit. But I would say, for me, who I used to really not fuck with is like Tommy Lauren.
That's gas. Fuck that dude. Are you invested in any crypto?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta be right now. For sure.
I'm higher than this fucking
Did you buy more recently and went and dipped again?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah.
You gotta, when that bitch goes down and you see your account is in the red, real men, they buy high. No, you can't let the market win.
Nah. Every time it dips, you gotta cop.
I got Doge, though, at like 1 cent.
Yeah.
I've been selling, fucking swinging that shit.
Yeah.
That shit helps me pay for my stupid shit. A bonus question here. What's your
What's your 6-month goal here? What's about to happen with you?
6 months, I want a total individual network of 500,000. I'm getting there. And then I want to have 5,000 followers on Instagram. I want to have 250 subscribers on YouTube, bare minimum. And I want to have over 100,000 streams.
Okay. Write those bitches down so you can
That's
get them
just
going.
already on the board over my bed. I say that shit every day too. I'm about to manifest it until it happens, and I'm gonna keep making.
I mean, man, it's all real, man. If you really want it to happen, and you're working towards it, it's gonna eventually happen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything I've said I've done at a young age, like when I was younger, like when I was 14, when I was, you're a little nigga, you're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I did that shit.
Yeah.
I've obsessed over that shit. I'm not that
speaking to the truth.
Yeah, but like you have to really be able to, once you have a goal, all right, this is my goal. This is where I'm at. I need to figure out what this is. So A, B, C, D, all the way to Z.
Yeah.
And that's what that 6 months plan is. You have to set yourself up if you have a long-term goal to be able to have minor goals that slowly inch you towards that shit.
You gotta have them written down. Writing them down tells your mind something too. Okay? Because you see it and you're writing it. Your brain is telling you that.
What they call that shit? Positive
affirmation. And if you look at it and repeat it back, you can even say it to yourself.
Literally.
You know?
I do that shit.
I've done that. Shit can happen.
If you having a bad fucking day, do yourself a favor right now. Put your favorite song as like you did when you was a little kid. Put your favorite song as your fucking alarm clock, and then set a reminder on your phone that says I'm the fucking shit.
Hold on 1 second. We're finishing up here. That's my guy back here. But facts. If you want to make something happen, you go and get it. All right. This is my guy Third. Another day of Lukewarm Soda. I'm proud to be back. More guests coming soon. And we will get this booming again. If you have any questions or anything you want to submit, hit me up. I'm a good guy. Okay? Once again, appreciate you, brother. Always love. Love to all. Out of here.
These hundreds by the 100,000. Need my money quick, I'm in a hurry about it. Please don't worry about it. Hi.
What's up? It's Clock. You're watching Lukewarm Soda.